Snake Eye submitting to Ice Barrier. You saw it here first. Let's go. Woo!
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
The deck is fun, but in terms of being competitively viable, I don't think it is there. It's probably the weakest among the 3 new decks we received among Raid Raptor, Voiceless Voice, and now Ice Barrier itself. But who cares? Have fun with the deck. You get to combo start with the Revealer or the Hexa Spirit. I think it's a lot of fun drawing 4 cards with the Croco Dragon and the Coral Dragon. And if your opponent doesn't really understand the Ice Mountain, which they never will because no one else is playing this deck, you get to feel special as they trip on over the Lancia Ice Mountain, because when it leaves the field, you're now going to Trushilla a card from their hand and on the field. You're also going to use Trushilla to banish up to 3 cards on the field. And what's very powerful with very easily summoning the Lancia Ancestral Dragon is every time your opponent special summons, you're going to summon an Ice Barrier onto the field. So what we love to summon first is going to be the General Reiho. Every time your opponent activates and resolves a monster effect on the field, that is, they're going to have to discard a card. And you'll see a great duel against Snake Eye where they got super messed up by this. Now, Snake Eye also likes to activate in the graveyard. So on another special summon, I would use the Lancia to summon from the deck a Georges. While you control another Ice Barrier, your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters in the graveyard. This could also be pretty good against Yubel. Yeah? So first, maybe you make it so Yubel has to discard to activate their effects and resolve them correctly, or you could just whip this out first. Now, the problem with whipping this out first is it requires another Ice Barrier on the field to have the effect of turning off their graveyard, but you get to on-summon Reborn, a monster from the grave, or summon one from the hand. So you'll be able to special summon an Ice Barrier off of this card being summoned, because the Ice Mountain itself is not an Ice Barrier. And the Ice Jade Ran is a really good way to go into it. It's like a long yun, but she does lose hard to Max C. That's why I'm playing Drone Lockbird to counter the Max C. And so just watch the gameplay of doing the very easy to do 4 draw card combo and also making a Lancia Dragon alongside it. I'm liking Super Poly. I mean, there's a lot of room for techs. You remove all the techs and you can build the deck just how you want. So the standard of every deck is pretty much triple Imperm, double Cross Out, double Called By, triple Ash, and triple Max C. And having room for 6 more cards and having a functional, consistent deck, that's pretty good. It looks like I have room to, in fact, play Runic in this. So I think next time I play this, I'm going to play with Runic. Let's do it. Ice Shade Ran is draw 3 under Max C. Let's see what he does to the Hexa. Hexa is here. Oh, no Imperm, no Veiler. Ash, no Ash, no Max C, no Imperm, no Veiler. So I'm thinking we got to worry about Nibiru. Let's send the Mirror Mage. Mirror Mage activate. Come to me, mates, as we grab a George. George is good, or even better, I could draw 4 cards right now. So we're gonna go for the draw 4 play, the draw 4 combo. So let's make sure we're counting up our summons here. We're on summon 1, summon 2. Summon 3. Anemone, we moanin'. And let's reborn the Ice Mage. Summon 3. Summon 4. Maybe this could get him to Nibiru, then I could follow up with Ice Jade Ran. That's pretty good anti-Nibiru. Mirror Mage. We're going for a draw 4 play. Okay. We're going to now. Now, this is it. This is the Nibiru. This is it. This is it. 1. Another one. 2. 3. Another one. This is it. Do you have Nibiru? No Nibiru in sight. That's what I'm talking about. We could Coral Dragon it up. You could Chain Link block from an Ash Blossom if he was holding on to it. Otherwise, you could just go straight into the Croco Dragon by reborning from the grave. And now let's do our draw 4 play. So this is one of the coolest plays you could do with this deck. Just like this, Croco Dragon it up, which could pop a card in the field by discarding 2 cards. And we're drawing 4 right now. So let's get to it. It is impermeable, but you could still Chain Link block it from an Ash. So Chain Link 1, the draw 3, the draw 1. 3 and 1. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's not pop ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! We got Droll now. Ice Jade ran it up. Ran is going to be discarding the General, and then we're going to be making our Ice Mountain. Now, we don't have any more Link monsters in our extra deck. I don't believe so, right? So we could go right for the extra monster zone for room. Make the room, and we don't have an ice barrier on the field. For some reason, the Ice Mountain is not an ice barrier. So I can't search for an ice barrier George to then summon it onto the field. We'll keep it in the hand for discarding. Yeah, we want some discard fodder. I could search the Mirror Mage to discard with the Croco to search during his turn. That could be a decent play, so let's do that. And now it'll be discard fodder. Okay, let's go. Let's get to it. If they special summon, we now trigger our Lancia Ancestral Dragon of the Ice Mountain, not Ice Barrier. Was this a translation mistake or what? Why is it not an ice barrier? Would it really be too good to be able to special summon a George alongside it to gain the benefit of, I think, the freezing curse spell that would then make it unaffected from extra deck monsters? Heavy Storm. Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. Sure. Gia, what's wrong? Music. Oh, okay, thank you. All right, all right, all right. Show me. Show me your play. We got pop a card. Imperm. Why can my Ice Mountain never activate its effect? If it leaves the field, it will still trigger to summon a Trishilla to banish cards on the field or from the hand, field, and grave. You can still get poppin'. We got Droll, we got poppin'. Let's go. What the? Sophia. Sophia, we're gonna pop that Sophia right now. Get that Sophia out of here. We're gonna discard you. And Super Poly against Exosister. They may get 2 bodies on the field, right? I could just, let's get rid of the Super Poly. We're gonna keep the Ice Jade Ran even. All right, wipe the Sophia out of here. You're out. Yup, no special summon. We got the Mirror Mage triggering to grab from the deck. Can Mirror Mage grab another Mirror Mage? I cannot, but I could grab the spell that searches anything. I could grab back my banished Speaker of the Ice Barrier. That could be a good idea. I'm gonna grab this so we could search another Mirror Mage, then discard with the Ice Jade Ran potentially. And then on our turn, we could make an Ice Jade Gamer to be anti-banish. We could make a Sword Soul Chang Ying. That'd be pretty good, yes. It's in the main menu setting, so I can't do it here. Packs. This is fine, they do a lot of searching. So now he's not gonna be able to search beyond that, because we're gonna Droll and Lockbird it down. Lock it. All right. We're not losing a duel we just drew 4 on. Just because you negated my Ice Mountain. Ice Mountain just has to leave the field in any way, and it can't miss the timing. Just leave the field. This is where it would trigger to summon a body onto the field, which we can't. This dude's thinking. He doesn't know what to do against the Lancia. So the Lancia here is going to be summoning from our extra deck a Trishilla, which will banish from the hand, field, or grave, or the other Trishilla, which will be banishing up to 3 cards on the field, including back row. And it's non-target. I believe so. It's non-target, right? Where's my other Trishilla? There it is. 11. This will non-target be banishing 3. Where is it? Banish up to 3 cards your opponent controls, non-target. He's actually triggering my effect. Oh my gosh, he imperm negated Lancia, and now we get to summon Trishilla. Yes. Let's freaking go. What's your out to this? You have no out. Yes. Goodbye. Yes. Goodbye. And yes. Card from the hand. Holy moly. Imperm onto the Ice Mountain. Dude had Harpy, Feather Duster, and a Heavy Storm. Wow. What now? Sakitama? Okay. Sakitama on the follow-up. Poot, what are you doing, Poot? Swing that in. Let's go. Yes, Ice Barrier is here, and it is top tier in my hands. But could be still good enough to win. So this is really horrendous. This should have summoned a monster. This should have been a special summon. Horribly unoptimal. And the mountain it is. Let's whip out the mountain. Because we still may want to make an Anemone play. I'm going to be summoning the mountain in the main monster zone. And I'll explain why you want to be summoning it in the extra monster zone. The reason would be is because your field could get easily clogged. With the Mirror Mage, it's going to tribute a monster and summon 3 tokens. So you have room for just Mirror Mage, token, 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 and the Ice Mountain is going to summon extra bodies onto the field from the deck. So I will summon a General from the deck, and then maybe I'll just get the Ice Mage alongside it. Labyrinth. I have no idea what Labyrinth does. What the heck? It does nothing, right? During your main phase, do something that's not even ashable? What? Okay. Are you special summoning? Another one. It's not hard once per turn? You gotta be kidding me. Let me bring up the Labyrinth deck breakdown up in here to gain some intel. It's called Gate Guardian, not Labyrinth. Gate Guardian deck. Any chat's been playing this recently? Who's been chatting it up? Oh my gosh, April win streak a while ago, playing it with Kashtira. Once per turn during your main phase, you could place a Senga Gate Guardian piece into your back row at the start of your opponent's battle phase. So I gotta be careful about starting my battle phase. Target one monster your opponent controls with less than 1,600 and destroy it. Armageddon's sending from the deck to the grave, and that's going to give him all 3 pieces to summon his main Gate Guardian. Summon from your action deck by banishing from your hand, field, or graveyard your 3 pieces of Gate Guardian, so we have to stop that. I could also finger it in grave as soon as it hits the grave. So that was another option. Ash or finger on resolution before he banishes to summon the Gate Guardian combined. And do we even care about this Gate Guardian combined? How strong is it? What does it even do? It is when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a card you control, negate the effects and destroy. So only targeting effects get negated. The other one, if this leaves the field, special summon a Gate Guardian monster from your deck or extra deck. Shadow Ghoul, what are you doing that I could finger? Discard to add a Labyrinth Wall card. Ooh, okay, a Labyrinth Wall card? I'm just gonna finger it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want you to get a heavy tank, whatever that does. Lancia trigger. You didn't even get to draw? Oh, he's doing a fusion play right now. So summoning this right now would not trigger. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. And this says monsters cannot be tribute summoned. Monsters cannot change their battle positions. On activation, they are going to be having to discard. While I control another Ice Barrier, cards cannot activate in the graveyard. I think we go for the Rayo because Ice Mountain is not an Ice Barrier, which I guess that's part of the downside. Another one of the Ice Mountain, you can't go straight into an Ice Barrier that requires you to have another Ice Barrier on the field. All right, you have no effect. You have no activatable effect unless you have to discard, so you're negated. Nice try. I don't think so. So what is this doing? During your main phase, you could add a spell and trap card that mentions you can't do that unless you kill my dude, which you're going to do. And then I guess main phase 2 gets searching, yes? All right, yup. Now he's gonna get searching for a disruption. If this leaves the field due to an opponent's card, special summon a banished Senga or Kazajin. Banished, search, Dark Element. That's a brand new card. What? Wait, Gate Guardian got new support. If you have a Gate Guardian in your graveyard, pay half your life points to specials. Oh, you're actually gonna banish my Lancia? That's wild. So we're gonna banish your hand and grave. Let's go. All right, there's a Gate Guardian piece in the graveyard, yes? Come forth. Little Knight could banish me, so I'll take out the field spell, your hand, and what else is left? Whatever's good in your graveyard. Should I banish the fusion monster? Is there any synergy with the fusion monster being in the graveyard? I don't think so, right? Do they have like a way to reborn it or something? Should I get rid of the Gate Guardian, Thunder, and Wind? So goodbye to whatever that card is in your hand that I didn't have time to read. So we're gonna do the fields, yes. The hand, yes. The graveyard, I think we just get rid of Kazajin. Kazajin is going to be helping him fusion summon. Yeah. Banish it to be safe? We don't think about that. No way. So the Dark Element. If you have a Gate Guardian monster in your graveyard, pay half your life to special summon a level 11 or higher Gate Guardian from your deck, extra deck. Oh my gosh. Let's do it. Let's do it. We could very simply just go to battle if we want. And because Trishula is an ice freaking barrier, it says Ice Barrier in the name, unlike the Ice Mountain. So I now can special summon my Georges. which maybe I should just battle and then make plays in main phase 2 and then just get a wham bam easy ma'am game next. Yeah, let's go. Let's just wipe this out. I don't want him banishing my Trushilla, then having to deal with the Little Knight during the next turn. And let's now set up some disruption. This will be able to banish to summon a token. The Revealer is going to have to discard a card to summon from the deck. Do I want to... okay, we actually want to discard the George. It's actually a better play. By discarding the George, I could search for another George. So we discard George. George, goodbye. Trushilla is now not in the extra monster zone, which is kind of annoying. We're going to special summon the Swap Frog. Swap Frog's going to send an Ice Mage from the deck to the grave. And with the Ice Mage being sent, we are now going to be activating to come to me a George. George is now back in our hand. Wonderful. Great. Welcome back, George. And then what we have in grave is the little token thing. So we can do this. We're going to Anemone. Get rid of the Trushilla. We don't need him anymore. And we're going to reborn the Ice Mage. Ice Mage is here. Come to me. We are top tier. Ice Mage is going to be tributing off the Anemone, summoning triple token. 1. These tokens are so slow. Come on, Konami. What is this? Oh, my Jesus. It's like a 5-second play. All right. We can now Coral Dragon. Coral into Donna. Yep. Let's make room for the George. Okay, we now have room to summon George. George is good to summon. And I don't play another of the thing. The thing. I don't play the thing. What is the thing? The thing is the... We're going to summon the 4. We should have done the draw 4 play first. Okay. We're going to go into... what's a good one? Chang Ying. The Ice Shade Gamer is pretty cool. I think that's cool. We'll do Ice Shade Gamer. Gamer is here. Now we're going to draw 4. Yeah. Ice Jade Gamer. We're going to banish. Yup. Toggle off so we'll be quicker on our plays. And we got the token. And let's now draw 4. Don't mind if I do. Draw 1, 2, 3, and 4. What do I do with this thing on the field? What the heck? We'll summon you in the extra monster zone. You now pop a card in the field. Activate. Chain 1. Chain 2. Ice Shade Gamer could banish anything activating. It does not negate it, though. Come to me. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, Max C and a Super Poly. Oh, I could Ice Jade Ran. What the heck? Okay, let's go. What do I want? I guess I would be grabbing the speaker. Wait, I played 2 speakers? I didn't know that. Okay, and now we're going to summon a Chang Ying. And we're not going to be able to discard for the Croco Dragon. Who cares? Because we have something better. I'd rather have the Super Poly and Max C set up. And let's get Chang Ying and... Damn, what a good deck. Yeah? We like Ice Barrier? Ice Barrier is great. Woo! Let's go. We are super protected. I'm so sorry, Gate Guardian. I had to. Let's go. All right. We're not going to BM in with Max C in the draw phase. No, we're going to be cool. Let's be cool. Be cool. If the gamer banishes, then Chang Ying could be, of course, the only correct thing to do. And that's a great thing about playing a new deck is that they also want to see the play. So they're not surrendering early. This dude should have definitely surrendered a long time ago. So thank you very much to you. I appreciate that. Yes. Oh, we're good. No Imperm. No Ash. Well, we don't know about Ash yet. No Max C. Let's discard the Hexa Sprite. Let's go. Discard Hexa Sprite. No Ash. Okay, and then let's Freezing Chains, Reborn to do something with the Mirror Mage. Activates. Reborn Revealer. Revealer get Revealing. Sure. There's nothing I could have searched to really add to our combo anyway. So I guess she's kind of a floodgate. Your opponent can't tribute summon. So if they're playing a deck that tribute summons, they can't tribute. And if the Mirror Mage leaves the field, I get to search. And if I have 3 ice barrier monsters are going to be protected. So we are protected from what? Monster special summon for the extra deck, unaffected if we have 3 ice barriers on the field. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Extra deck monarchs, I'm so sorry. Wait, why can't I tribute summon? Whoa! What the? Nurse? Nurse burn. I'm gonna have to pop the nurse with our Croco Dragon. Yup. Wait, I lose 1,000, right? Your opponent loses 1,000 life. I'm gonna Croco Dragon pop. Croco pop. And then we droll also, yes? Pop it, and then droll it. And we should be good. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. I'm not losing 1,000 life. And then hit him with the droll. Yup. Are you done? Are you done? You're done. No more plays. You have Croco Dragon on our... Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Get that trash out of here. Let's look at that toxic deck list. Ain't no way. Oh my gosh. Allura Darkness, Magical Mallet, the Duality, Draw 2 with Ixchel. I think Droll definitely got him good. I have a feeling they're going to maxi us though, and we do have Ash Blossom for that. Sure. No Imperm. Ash Blossom. Ash. Sure. So now we have Ice Shade Ran, which hard loses to maxi. Hard lose. But we have Ash. Ran is draw 3 for them. So very important to stop them from maxing you. Like so. Yes, thank you. So I did believe that he had maxi because we were in the draw phase for a little too long there. A lot of people, and you should correctly do this, you should have your toggle on setting at the start of a duel and at the end of your turn. So you don't even have to think about it. So I guess my one regret with this UI is you can't see my toggle because I'm toggling like crazy. I'm toggling off, on, auto. All 3 matter. All right, let's go. Snake Eye Ash. Okay, can Ice Mountain carry us? Just an Ice Mountain and nothing else. Okay. Poplar, summon, sure. Hexa does something. If I control another ice barrier, the opponent's monsters lose 500 attack and defense. All right. We got to start having them discard from the hand. I think that's the play. Did not ash my Ice Mountain, so that's good. Your opponent cannot tribute summon. Your opponent cannot change their battle position if they're in defense. And the Ice Mountain puts them into defense. So that might be the best thing to summon alongside our General Reiho. Otherwise, while you control another ice barrier, your opponent's effects can't activate in the graveyard. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters in the grave. So first we're going to do this. Discard, change battle position, yes. Anything? I thought it was just the monster that's summoned. Okay, he has to discard a card now. So the battle position change is great as long as it's not against Link monsters. This would be disallowed from activating if I had George on the field. So maybe I summon George next. Okay, and this is just monster effects. If he activates the Poplar, it's negated unless he discards. Gotcha. Wait, it's only on field. Oops, never mind. Monster effects on the field only. They have to discard. When your opponent activates, effect activate on the field resolves. That was activate on the field. You do have to discard. I'm loving it. Discard 2 for Rayo. What? Mudora? Why is Mudora in your deck? Ain't no way. Mudora screws me up. What the? I could do it again. Okay, what do we summon? He's gonna try to push my Lancia into the back row successfully. He'll have to discard a card to do so. But if I summon cards can't be activated in the graveyard, then you can't be activated in the grave. This will not trigger. Just to be y'all clear on this, okay? I'm not gonna banish it on summon. It does not work. Maybe in TCG, but not here. All right, 2,000 attack. And now your Flame Burge, I could also change your defense. Woo, I love that. That's great. Oh, yes. While you control another ice barrier, your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters in the grave. He might push the George back. Wow, Rayo stole 3 cards and we keep the Ice Mountain on the field. And because we have the Hexa Spirit on field, the Flameburst can't activate Engrave. I love it. This is wonderful. This, oh my, 3 cards out of their hand. Beautifully done. And now if he Link summons, no activate Engrave. So what are you gonna do? What do? I have an Ash for your Hida though. That's not cool. Definitely not cool. Uh-oh. Hida, steal my Ash. Please don't touch my Ash. MMA Juggernaut, thank you for that Prime for 2 months. I think we flame it on for this. This is a situation. We are in a situation. Let's do it. Lil Knight. Oh my gosh. At least you're not triggering your card, so this is fine. No trigger. No trigger of Flameburst. Oh, if you hit Lancia, I will... the second coming's coming. Nope. Okay, damn. Sure. You can't attack directly, but you could take out my little Hexa Spirit. Wow. No Flameburst trigger. Discard 3. Mudora's in the freaking graveyard for some reason. I can't believe that, but whatever. Okay. Nice Flameburst, bro. Imperm, nice. Very easily take out the Lil Knight, and that's it. We still have a freaking Ice Mountain on the field. What sucks is the Rayo's stuck in the back row. Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Do I set Imperm or use it for Super Poly? Set. Everyone said set, so because of that, I'm not going to set. And let's see if this play is better. So we're looking to see if setting was better. Nothing locks me into water on their turn. I don't think so. Does this second effect lock me into water? If this Synchro leaves the field, no, we're good. Oak, Imperm, negate. Oops. Okay, summon. What's he gonna summon? What's he gonna summon from the deck? I don't think I have to Super Poly this. Lancia! I wish I had another Rayo. Damn. If I summon George, George will not... George will reborn the Hexa, won't it? Special summon, and if I control an Ice Barrier... Oh, yeah, okay. On summon, special summon the thing back in the field. So this will lock them out of graveyard effects. No graveyard effects. George! Come here, change of battle position. To D you go. Trigger my George. Yes? George, activate. Right now. Yes. Because right now, George's graveyard effect is not active. Alrighty. Let's reborn our Swap Frog. Snake Eye submitting to Ice Barrier. You saw it here first. Let's go. Woo!